You ain't gonna say it this time, Quill. Come on. And, I know that there was a brood nest on this planet that that the boombox let us to speak. Sure. He has a point, Rocket. Brood, in my experience, brood are one of the most unpredictable alien race species in the galaxy. Indeed, they spread they travel by space whales and leave their spores behind on every planet and infect the populace, turning them into monsters, creatures, monster, into brood. Sure. I am rude. You said by these brood are definitely a lot more aggressive than the ones yeah, almost like a certain energy sort of comic scene energy code. Which means we're still on the right trail. Yet we failed to actually find it. Squill, I'm supposed you could use that boo box of yours to get a I was about to, Gamora. Thanks for reminding me. Now it's our chance, Groot. Groot saw that I am Groot. Drax cannot be affected by parasite aliens. Quill, I'm calling him one for backup. I think it's time to leave, Quill. My thoughts is that, Gamora. Let's get out of here, gang. I said, Quill, I'm calling it quits. It quits right now. We have been following that blasted boombox of yours for months now. And we're getting close to the cosmic seed. I hate to agree with Rocket, Quill, but he might have a point. Perhaps this is the universe telling us that the cosmic heat is not meant to be found. Guys, I understand how you guys feel discouraged. I get that. But look, some good did came going on a brood-infested planet. Check this out. According to my boombox, we're almost finished completing the map. The map, the trail according to my boombox map, the cosmic sea trail that the company left behind when I made it across this part of the galaxy is almost finished. All you have to do is go to this last planet pointing out on the map, and I believe, according to my boombox, there's only one more planet left to go to that lead us to I'm sure the cosmic sea will be on this planet right here. This is the last planet this is the last. This is where the cosmic sea trail ends, on this planet right here. Planet according planet Solstice. I've never heard of that planet before. Neither have I. But I'm willing to continue this quest until the day I died. And the only way I will not. I will follow that map to the end if I have to in order to gain the power I need to destroy Venos and keep the copy out of his hands. Of course, that's what I meant by destroying Venos. We owe it to you, Drax, to have a one-track mind. Help, Guardians! Help! I am Groot. Alright, who best with the voice? No one quite. I guess how you fix that thing for rest to that death trap. Help, Guardians! I need some assistance here. That voice sounds just like Pippet the Troll. Pippet the Troll. Pippet. Yes, Quill. First of all, did you hack my communication before you left? And second of all, are you in trouble? Guardians, I am so glad you finally decided to respond to my plea for help. Yes, I did miss the controls, so we can. But look at what I did because my plans, because my new home is being under attack. You're under attack by who? By this guy. By this guy. Mm, mm, by this guy. Ah, come on, put the work, put in the work. Let's get out of here, let's get out of here. Yeah. Back on TV. That ship, that's collector's ship. No getting more, you're the smartest one of your bunch. Now get over here before the collector collects all of us. Right now, you see. Hurry, help us, dude. Don't worry. Don't worry, Pivot. The Guardians of the Galaxy is on the job. Alright, so what's the plan? Immediately, I am Groot. Come on, dude. I am Groot. What do you think Collector's doing on Pivot's new planet, Groot? He's always going to collect all those aliens. Those aliens that are the last species on that planet. Obvious. After all, because that's Collector's role is Collector's main purpose to collect the most rarest objects in the universe, even if whether they're alive or not. I don't know, Rocket. I think there's more to Collector's invasion of that planet than just capturing a few last surviving aliens. Well, how about we ask him after we blast his ship to pulp? Come on, there it is. There it is. Let's get off here, help us. Help us, oh, it's the people. Hurry. Alright, Dorian. Alright, come on. What the heck, dude? Well, we got incoming. Collect the drones. Collect the drones. Good, Rocket. You think you get those presents off our backs? Yeah, no problem. Come on, Groot. Let's go. Let's go. Let's address the pole. Get our team out of fire again. I am Groot. Hey, crew taggers, get off my ship. I am Groot, dude. I am Groot. That's right, guys. And what do you meant by your ship, Rocket? Well, considering I spent so much time fixing and tweaking things, it should be my ship. Because I don't know who takes care of the darn thing. This ship was always when I was off from Ravengers, so it's it's still my ship. Oh, you keep telling yourself out, Ravenger boy. Shit. Help. Stay back. I'm warning you. Collector, we have the chest that you wanted. Hey, you keep your granny part off my chest. Off my chest, you. It's not yours anymore. It's now mine. Well done, Ravengers. Take it back to my ship at once. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's not good. Corner of my skin. It looks like Could has already finished grabbing all the aliens. Look, help us. Look, there's Pippet. Look, is that the Infinity Chest? I knew there was more to this. But there's also after being just as correct, Gamora. You truly are the smartest of your bunch of heroes. Collector. You and our friends go right now, Mister, or else there's gonna be problems. How dare you talk to me in that tone, halfling and halfling. I'm only doing what's in my nature. What's in my nature? Which is to collect things and preserve them for future generations. I'm only doing I'm only pursuing my purpose. The universe can't fault me for that. But we know that you're incapable of carrying of preserving very being like the Infinity Stones. When we give you a Power Stone, Power Stone, and if you take remove many from and pip it from their home planet, it's only a matter of Thanos locates it. If Thanos does find out about this little incident, let him try. I am not afraid of that Titan, of that Brutus Titan. I will, and I have no intention of letting any of my valuables fall in the hands of barbarians. And then, well, that's not good for. Come on, alright, let's go down. Sorry, I'm afraid it's time to make my leave. What was that? An energy burst. It appears about all of yours in our whack quill. No kidding, Drax. Time to leave. Oh man, what's like? Hey, Rocket V. We're fast guys. Rocket, already on it. I'll do is we in rocket and take a and that's right, everyone. Good news is we were able to survive that near-death experience. Bad news is could have got away with Pippin and all those other aliens, and the other that Thanos needs to wield all 6 Infinity Stones. Infinity Stones. But I must be punished. You're right, Drax, but Collector was clearly. But we can't do this alone. Collector also anticipated that we might try and stop him from capturing all those aliens and going to Stonehouse, still waiting for us when we arrived. He's clearly aware of us, which means we can't do this alone. What are you thinking, Quill? I think it's time that we called some for backup. Nova backup, that is. Backup is Nova Prime. We received communications. Really? From who? From Peter Quill and the Guardians. I see. This to be interesting. Put it through. Hey, Nova Prime. How's it hanging? How's it hanging? I assume the word hanging is a reference that I'm not aware of. But anyway, Peter Quill, I'm assuming this communication involves your. It has something to do with the. Perhaps has something to do with the incident that you got yourself into when you broke into Nova headquarters to steal a very food, or the fact that you kept the relic that ex-corpsman Titus is trying to sell to Collector, but didn't because you. Yes, and a bit of no and a bit of yes. Look, Collector, we need. Look, Nova Prime, we need your help. Look, the Collector hired the Ravengers to abduct hundreds of aliens that were the last of their species from this planet right here, planet Epsilon, as well as a very dangerous artifact. The Infinity Chest, I'm assuming. Yes. Is it you see? Well, and you think that the Collector is stealing this could be avoided if you just put it in the hands of Nova Corps? Well, considering that you allowed someone like Titus to be running around in your uniform for who knows how many years, we thought it was best that it didn't remain in Nova Corps' hands. And I assure you what Titus was an isolated incident. Titus, all my officers are loyal and dedicated to keeping the peace in the universe. Titus was only one bad seed. That found its way into our garden. Our mystical, our protecting our garden. Indeed. What? My parents were gardeners. The gardeners. So I may have picked a few of their sayings. Okay. Yeah, very nice. Okay, help. Look, we need your help, Collector. We tried saving. We tried saving the aliens Collector ourselves, but Collector was clearly prey for us. We can't rescue them on our own. We need your help. I wish I listen, Peter. I want to help you. I really do, but we can't. You can't? Why not? Well, Look, interfering with the affairs of Collector is out of our jurisdiction. The Collector, as you know, the Collector is one of many elders of the universe. And what you may not know, some of you may or may not know that the elders of the universe, each elder of the universe has their own tasks to do in order to preserve the natural balance of the universe, cosmic balance of the universe. In Collector's his purpose is to collect rare artifacts and preserve them for just in case a cataclysmic universal cataclysmic event happens that cause a massive that was almost every alien species in the universe. But he's not just collecting artifacts, but he's also collecting people as well. And unfortunately, and believe me, if it was up to me, I would stop Collector from always trying to capture rare alien species for his collection. But unfortunately, he also has the right to collect living species if they are very unique and the last of their kind. Last of their kind. I'm afraid there's nothing I can do. Not even if we told you that one of the aliens that the Collector abducted is an alien named Pippa the Troll, who has the power to open the Infinity Chest and give open the Infinity Chest and it contains the artifact that Thanos would need to wield all 6 Infinity Stones. I see. We assuming the artifact that contained that chest was that valuable, or else Thanos would have sent his Black Order to try and retrieve it. But alas, there's still nothing we can do. If Nova Corps did try to attack to arrest the other elders would threaten would join their forces and wipe out the Nova Corps or try a stuff like that. I'm afraid there's nothing. So there's nothing you can do to help us. I'm afraid. But I didn't say there's nothing I can do to help you. What I can do is give you information to help you. Give you the information you need to help the Collector. Help free those races from the Collector's control. Alright, what's the information? Nova our Intone has informed me that they have surveyed one alien that managed to escape the Collector, and they have confirmed that this one alien has tried to escape from the Collector's ship many times, and although he wasn't able to escape on his own, he has gained significant knowledge of the Collector's ship. If he tried so many times to escape and failed, why is he loose now? Because of you Guardians. They apparently after your second round with the Collector, we have learned that you Collectors that to free a bunch of aliens that the Collector was collected over the years. Yeah, only because he tried to collect me, add me to his collection, and Kutak knows I don't know that happened. So this alien, as you speak, is free. Who is he? I believe that one of you may be very close with him. He goes by the name of Howard the Duck. Howard the Duck. Hold on, are you sure? While a few of my officers were doing surveillance on a target of ours at a local bar in Zena, we overheard a conversation between Howard and a alien woman and a Daft Ranius from the bar. While he was drunk, he bragged about all his time he tried to escape the Collector's ship. Yeah, that sounds like Howard. But are you sure But are you sure there's no... Is there a problem? Well, let's just say we actually ran in, me and my boys here, me and my team here, actually ran in with Howard a few times, and after we, and when he, and we may have not, I mean, not tried to free him from this, when we first read the collector. I see. Well, I'm afraid that's all I have for you, Guardians. I can do for you, Guardians. I wish you all the luck. Nova out. Nova Prime out. Dude. Well, guys. Well, according to Rocket, Howard can be a bit like. Alright, but if Nova Prime says he is our only chance of freeing Pippin and the other aliens and obliterate the Infinity Chest from the Collector, so we can use it to destroy Thanos, or keep it out of Thanos' hands, so he doesn't try to use it to destroy the universe. That also works too, I suppose. Alright, guys, looks like we're off. Looks like we're making a side trip to Xandar. Such valuable species. Now under my loving care and preservation. You grandmothers have done well. Make sure when you give your boss Yondu his share of the profits to your face. They tell him that I thank him for funding you and his first. What makes you think he's gonna get his share? Look, the human collector Yondu was talking off as being our leader, because he hasn't been. He's constantly allowing Quill to run away scot-free after his constant betrayals against the Ravengers. Ravengers. So it wasn't Yondu I was in contact to ask for hiring help. It was you. I assume Taserface. Correct. But I'm gonna use this money to try and overthrow Yondu and make myself a new leader of the Ravenger faction. Well, I wish you all the best. All the best in your quest for conquest. For me, I'm gonna take this time to admire one of the most rarest artifacts in the universe that I found in my possession. It's a shame that I don't have just the power to open the content inside this chest myself, or else I'll be right now. And if you think I'm gonna help you do it, you got it wrong. You got it wrong. You got it wrong. And I know it doesn't say it any longer. Take this out. Okay, that was unexpected. Don't bother, Pepe Patrol. I specifically designed this preservation tube cell you're in to inhibit your powers. You won't be pulling any of your tricks to get yourself out of this, get you out of this little predicament this time, my friend. You can do this, Collector. You are making a big mistake, I'm telling you. If you don't return us, I guarantee you, Thanos will eventually find out about this whole incident, and he will come after you. Please, I'm getting very tired of hearing these pitiful threats coming from those that are beneath me. I assure you, Pivot, whether I would have allowed the Infinities and you and your friends to remain on your planet Capsalon instead of protecting you, I assure you it was only a matter of time before Thanos found you anyway. At least this way it's out in my protection. And I assure you, I have no intent of letting Thanos get his hands on any of my valuables. Like Thanos will give you a choice. I know that you tried to gain possession of the Power Stone and whoop in your face. And I also know that you are also in possession of a Reality Stone, also Collector. Keeping two of the most dangerous artifacts in the universe in the same place for a very long time is a very big mistake, I tell you. Yes, I've heard these comments before from the Asgardians who gave me the Reality Stone. The problem is of you other alien species that you are too afraid of the inevitable, of the inevitable. But I guarantee you, I assure you, I will collect every last Infinity Stone in the universe, one way or another. And when I do, I'll show you that it is possible to keep the 6 of the most dangerous artifacts in the universe and preserve it for the centuries to come in order to preserve natural order of things, as well as the Golfer needed to the continent needed to wield such power. But do not, if it puts I have no interest of wielding the Infinity Stones. Just preserve their value. And now, if you want my advice, Pippa, I highly suggest you take this time to get used to your new surroundings. As I give this all of my new permanent guests that I have collected. Take this opportunity to get used to your new surroundings, because you are not leaving here anytime soon. Well, this was. Well, I believe that's it on my way. And as part of doing, I'll leave some of my Revengers troops here to help you secure your relative and to yes. I am confident that the Guardians will try to free Pippin and his friends from at any time now. And when that happens, I'll make. What am I talking about? Because I refuse what that Quill that traitor Quill around Yondu maybe give me Quill a free pass, but I will not. Very well then. Very well then. Planet Sandar. Alright, guys, found. According to Nova Prime's intel, Howard used to be. I just spawned Xandar around this time, so he should be here. Found him, and then I was. Hey, if you wanna hook my feathers, lady, you better have the smoothest hands in the universe. Yeah, forget you. That was funny, and you know it. Not you know it. Huh? What are you looking at? I am Groot. You. Hey, Howard. You, and you. Yes, it is me. And you are you. And we need your help. My what now? Hey, Howard, buddy, how ya been? I see you're enjoying your newfound freedom thanks to us. Look, we were just, my pals and I was in the neighborhood, and we want to hold it right there. I'll be telling you right now, Rocket, before you finish that sentence. If you're here asking for my help, and you can forget it, I owe you, Guardian Squad. Come on, Howard. Was it for us, you would still be in Collector's cages. And where was that help 5 months ago when I saw you guys I walk into the one of the collector's main collection museums on nowhere. I wanted your help, but I begged for help, and you didn't give it to me. What's that about, Rocket? After I was the one who helped you liberate you from Half-World at one time. Oh, come on, Howard. You would have done the same thing. Besides, we couldn't rescue you. We were in the middle of a deal that would make us off units. Yeah, I saw little Nipso go down. And tell me, were you even able to get the units? Well, we weren't able to give the Power Stone to Collector, but we were able to get off the units until we had to give them to Yondu, close around your buddy Yondu as part of the deal we made it for us to try and steal the Power Stone from Ronin. That's karma for you. That's karma for you, Rocket. Hmm. Anyway, now, unless I enjoy this fun conversation, I'm afraid I have business to attend to. You're not going anywhere, Power, to agree to help us. Oh, really? And who's gonna make me? Yeecha. I am Groot. Hey, put me down, you walking ficus. I'm walking ficus. Yeah, I may not be. I may swim. I'm stuck as I walk. Right now. I want you. Right now. Right now. You want me to what? No. There's no way. And crew tag. I'm gonna walk right back into that death trap. Back on that death trap of a ship again. Come on, Howard. Nova Prime told us that you have tried to break out that ship millions of times, and that you memorized all the ins and outs of that. If there's anyone who can help us break into the collector ship without him knowing us, it's you. Huh. That's Nova's a liar. I never said anything like that. No, something like that. But you did, Howard. Nova Prime confirmed us that his officers were there at that bar that day when you bragged about how you kept trying to break out of the collector's ship with that Ascavarian woman at one time. You can give us pictures. That's it. I'm laying off the alcohol from now on. Only get those soft drinks from bars like that from now on. Look, Howard, if you won't do us out of Congress, then let me make a deal. If you help us, I'm willing to. Oh, I'm fine, Groot. Give me a minute here. I'm going to give you, pay you 100 units, and give you give you free of charge my most valuable weapons. Weapons. Attempting off rocket only with I have no. Not like you, I have no interest getting my greedy paws on weapons I could fry my goose. But the units, but the idea of units could be. But if you want my help, it's gonna cost you. You cost you. My price is a lot higher than just 100 units. Name your price. How I will make it. How about? 35 million units. I mean, units. That almost cuts. Give me all units would cause a major dent in my savings that I have from Marvel's jobs being grouped before we camp for the Guardians. Well, that's my. I know you, Rocket. I know that you have those units, all those units lying around. Yeah, I do. But I was saying those units for, to buy a nice retirement home in a comfy section of the universe for me and Groot to lay down in when we finally decide to retire from bounty from this life. From this life, well, then I guess there's nothing to do. All right, come on, Rocket. Give Howard your units. It's for a good. Yes, it's for a noble cause. All right, fine. She's talking always. All right, Howard, you have the units. Now, will you help us or not? Well, you drive a hard bargain, Rocket. All right, you have yourself. You got a deal. But if you expect me to help you guys out on partnership, you have to follow my lead. Fair enough. So what's the plan? First, let me get into your ship's engine room here. It's all right here. What's your plan? Tell me, Rocket. Does the ship have a cloaking noise? Of course. So probably thanks to me, I might like to point out. Well, it might take us some fun. Hey, what are you doing? I just finished putting those stuff back together. Relax, Rocket. I'm just giving your engine an upgrade. That's all. A little fine tuning will help the morale not only hide from the scanners, but also stay on board without him ever hanging from his more advanced set that he has created after years of collecting rare materials from different mining and contracting planets. Really? If you, I think, I may have tried to mess with a few of his toys while I was on board his ship, hoping I use them trying to save. Whereas, of course, never worked out. And you're confident that this will work? Of course I am. Very done. Alright, you're all ready to go. So let's fight. More. Have you found the collector's ship yet? Yes, I have. It's right here in the far section of the universe. Let's go rescue our friends. There it is, the collector's ship just ahead. Alright, Howard, let's see if these new modifications you gave him will actually work. So far, well, it's fire, so that's a good sign. Yeah, right there. So that's where you want to go. Really? That's like trust me. You want to sneak aboard to collect the ship without him knowing? That's the way you do it. All right, Howard, we're trusting you. All right, guys, let's go. I am Groot. You said this could be the most nice way to get on board. We ever had to try to get on board a ship before. Hey, if you don't like the smell, wear a nose plug or a gas mask. If not, suck it up and follow me. Look out, geez. Well, also are new. Ravengers. Clutcher, Clutcher hired the Ravengers to help him keep an eye on his new toys. In case we ever tried to break in. But of course we have. We better. So we might have to be prepared for anything at this point. Alright, let's go. Alright, how where to next? Well, if I was Clutcher, I would keep your patrol guy talking about and his friends in this section of this ship here, where he keeps and where he would keep the Infinity Chest would be right here. All right, we'll split up. What's that? Rocket, Groot, you go with Howard, try and free Pippin and your aliens. Gamora, Drax and I will retrieve the Infinity Chest. All right, sounds like a plan. Wait, break. Let's break, team. Figures the Collector would keep something like the Infinity in the center of his collection. But unless everybody wait with Drax, it's too easy. Knowing the Collector, he probably had this place booby-trapped or something. He tapped. I don't know, how would Collector harvest boobies, alien these boobies to trap? It's a figure of speech, Drax. Doesn't mean there's actual boobies involved. It's just a figure of, why don't you even bother trying to explain this to you? I have no idea. I thought you would learn a lesson by now, trying to explain metaphors to me. Apparently not. Alright, let us go. Alright, time to use my mad Ravager stealing skills to pull off a miracle. Okay, and that's also, well, I was that cool. We started to get off the Collector ship. Quill, oh boy, shots, crop shots, taser face, long time no see. Hey, how's Yondu? I told Yondu, it's clown. Yondu isn't here right now. He has more important things than deal with you, Quill. That's why I'm here, to make sure you get the punishment you deserve for betraying us. You mean keeping one of the most dangerous artifacts in the universe out of your hands? Then yeah, I guess you can count that as betrayal. Eat tasers. Whoa, so that's why he's called Taserface. Makes now his name makes sense. Ravengers attack. Let's get him out. I knew you would come. You would try to make off the Infinity Chest. I have forced to my time being forced spending babysitting you under Beyond These orders has finally paid off for me. Babysitting all that time, learning how you learning the way you think, and learning how you would always try to have more than you can chew. How like Yondu back in his youth, back in his youth. So that's why I knew. That's why I had to still trap. Now I'll do what Yondu failed to do. Put you in their place. Jeez. Oh, come on. You're only acting because if it's not my fault. It's not. I was tired of being around her, always stealing things. Well, have you broken your little habit yet? Around your habit yet? You may not be right, but I know you. I know you still lie instead to get what you want. You may not be around her, but you're still the same vehicle that Yonu made you when he picked you up on your planet Earth. You mean abduct? You abduct. Oh gosh. You don't look so good, pal. Are you okay? Oh gosh, I know, pal. This so-called tube, environmental tube, is not helping us at all. It's very affecting us. We're not meant to survive in these conditions, man. What are we gonna do, man? Do not worry, my friends. I am still the audience. We are working on our way to free us any minute now. Any minute. You got that right. Space troll. Space troll. There are few of the Guardians are here. Rocket, Groot, and humanoid duck. Hey, who are you calling a duck? Duck, alien, troll, midget boy. Seriously, who's calling a duck? I have no idea what a duck is. You see, boy, what I tell you, the Guardians are here to save us. That's right. Now hang tight, guys, while I use my skills to get you out of here. I'm afraid that will not happen, Rocket. You collector. Back off, Grandpa. We're taking these aliens back where they belong. That's not gonna happen this time, Rocket. I admit you've gone lucky the last time we did battle, but I assure you, this time will not be so different. Will not be so lucky. Drones. Oh, Groot, I know. Alright, so that we're having the same luck to me, I am Groot. I am Groot. Face was right. He always had a feeling you would split up. No, you're back in my. I also put you back in my collection where you belong, constant preserved for generations to come. But wait, there is someone missing from your group. Howard, I know you're here, back here. Howard, where did you go? Forget after. So when and I'm gonna let you test me again. I knew it was a bad idea. I knew this would happen. If I'm very bad. I can get out of here before, but I can't just leave. But man, I can't just leave. Of course I can. I don't owe Rocket and his new friend nothing. Nothing. They didn't free me from when they were hospital in Britain. Only by accident. So I don't yet. Technically, Rocket's still the only friend I ever have, and I can't. And sometimes I can't leave them. But I guess I know, but to help Rocket and his guys out, I guess. I guess. It's you and me now, Cole. And Drax to the story. It's time to take out the trash. Where have you, Drax? No, very long. You'll regret this pure Star-Lord. This isn't over. Nice work, Draximore. Now, now we better let's take this feet back on one before the collector finds you. Can do you mean collector? I said surrender. If I were you, if you're not, I have no choice but to eliminate Rocket and Groot from my collection. Collection, dude. Dude. Oh, dude, my collection, dude. Cutter, Cutter, I'm telling you, you can't contain the infinite power like the Infinity Stones and the Infinity Chest. Your only best scenario is to return to our home, your own home planet. The only thing I have to do is put a little pressure on you to let me to surrender. Alright, wait, stand. Alright, we're dropping our weapons. See? Why, this isn't. I told you, Guardian. I told you, Guardians, that doing battle was a mistake, and now, once again, I have proven myself right. It's and now the time has come to find end your medicine incident once for all. And wait, if you live in a there's no way you can get your hands on the cosmic seed. And I bet my ship, that you have your sights on adding the cosmic seed to your collection. You're correct, Peter Quill, but I really need to have use for you. Once I eliminate you and recover from your remains, I will collect samples of your DNA and add to my own genetic makeup, so I'll possess the power to use the crypto cube to find the cosmic seed myself. Yeah, that does sound good. Yes, and now it's time to what in that juice? Sorry, Carter, I'm afraid I've done it. You. Yeah, me, Jeech. Don't worry, I got you, pal. Jeech. Howard, you saved us? Yeah, consider and don't worry. Don't worry. I do it out of the kindness of my heart. No need to pay me for saving your keister. Good, because I had no intent on to. Alright, let's hope you two more. Curse you, Howard? Yeah, eat my feathers, you crew tacker. Alright, boys, time for jailbreak. I knew you. I knew you would save us Guardians. Now I'm free. I can use my magic to get us to help us escape. Aha! Whoa, dude. Wow, I can't get over here. Man, I can't even get used to you pulling those stunts of yours. And how am I able to fit all you guys in one like this? Let me guess. Space Clevercon magic? You better believe it, Quill. Who did he? Yeah, that's very impressive. How do we get out of here? Right. I won't let you not rob me of my collection against Guardians. Hang true, guys. What's the collector's on my trail? My trail. I'm happy. We'll see about that. But kind of pull off a real Houdini. Haha. No. This isn't over. I thank you Guardians for helping. So I knew you would. I knew you would come through for us and help us keep the Infinity out of the hands of the collector forces of evil. We're just happy to help. We're just happy to help Pippet. Help. But I suppose we can stay. We can stay because I don't understand. You have your own mission to complete. Although we should try to convince Nova Corps to build a base on this planet. Put a base on this planet. There's nothing. If I people, not going to let this whole incident go. what's gonna stop Collector from coming back here and collect you and the other alien, preventing the other aliens again? Me, of course, Gamora. Before we left, I even managed to scramble the Collector's scanners. Now, what will prevent him from ever trying to find this planet again? And if he can find the planet, he won't be able to collect you and the other aliens and the Infinity Chest. Is that the Quill? So don't need to worry. Thanks to my magic, we are now safe from Thanos and the Collector. For now, at least, it's only more time for Collector and Thanos or another alien race species like them will try to come by. And if I ever have this Quill, I know I can always call on the Guardians to help us out. Yeah, don't count my help. This is a one-time deal for me. No way, I'm not meant for it. My body's not built to handle this type of stress and pressure. I don't know how you do this stuff, Rocket. What can I say? I was genetically evolved crazy, I suppose. Look, okay, I just want to say thanks again for saving me and stuff. I know you don't usually do these heroic things. Heck, I never done these heroic things before I joined the Guardians, but thanks for your help. Well, I came out to collect the only friend, only person in a scene I consider a friend. Finally, say how, because despite everything we've been through, I still consider you a good friend too. I guess that's a funny way of how life works, I suppose. And hey, Rocket, you know what? Just keep the units. I have no use for it anyway. Really? Seriously? Yeah. We made a discovery, so I guess I'll be. But at least, but there's something you can do for me. Name it, Howard. Thanks, Guardians. That's on the flip side. That was a nice thing you did, Rocket. Help giving that time home to Howard to hide from the Collector. So he wouldn't, that was a nice thing you did. Yeah, nice thing you did. I'd rather not. Can I not talk about that Quill? I can't talk about it anymore. Quill. I'd rather just fly onto a alien sunset. Right. Well, now that little side job is over. I think it's time to get back to our real mission, to our prime mission, and that is to recover the cosmic seed, and to accept my revenge on Thanos, so we can end this crazy, and get back to make some units. I am Groot.